Hi, I'm Sarah, and I am trying something new. I am trying to do some planner videos, so come along with me on a fun new journey. I have started with the Planners Anonymous chapter set, and so this is the chapter 1 set. I also purchased the quarterly set, and I purchased the Melody Planner. And I did not do a plan with me for the setup of my chapters 1 January because I was nervous and I didn't want to try and do that. So I have set up January of 2025 because the chapters came out too late to do for January of 2026, which I'm okay with. So I am pre-setting up my 2025 planner, and I am using the Planners Anonymous Melody, which is an A5 size, and I haven't used A5, I don't know, whenever, and I haven't used a ring planner in years, but I loved this set so much that I purchased the rings, and I have begun the setup. So when we first look at it, we open it up, and I purchased the divider tabs, and I've put the dates on it. This is just from the Happy Planner Essential Dates. It's the one that comes with all the months and the dates and the years. So I just used these. Which is just from the Essential Planner dates. And as you can see, it has the months in very small tabs, which fit perfectly on these tabs. And so at the beginning of my journal, Sammy from Planners Anonymous is doing journal entries, and she has an online journal where she is keeping alive with Alex's story, which is the story behind the chapters journals. And so I've just been printing them off and then decorating them with the stickers that's provided in the set. I want to say I just printed this on A5 paper, which I just purchased it off of Amazon. And so there's A5 paper, it comes hole punch, there's 500 sheets, so I can print whatever I want to print on it. And then I just wrote it up, copied what Sammy had put on the journal online, and I just copied and pasted it into a Word document. And the font I used on this was Dreaming Out Loud Pro. I think it came with Word. I don't know. So I have all of that. And then when you get your chapter subscription box, you get the pretty card. So I've hole punched that and put that in there with it. And then see, there's the journal entries and the prompts. And then I've received my chapters 2. It was missing one washi tape, which is coming out with chapters 3, so I'm not decorating chapter 2 until I have that final washi tape. So chapter 2 will be February, but it's not in there yet. But I did put the card in. And I know that Sammy's been a little behind on some of the journal entries, and she's planning to keep up with that soon. But this part, because it's not, again, this isn't being used till 2025. If it's a little long getting those parts in, then it's a little long getting those parts in. And then it came with the dividers. So January is this pretty smushy, I have no idea what type of flower this is. I know Sammy's told us like a million times on her YouTube lives, but I don't know what it is. But I love it. It's beautiful. It's all smushy, like she's smushed the paint. I wish I could paint like that. And then we go into our first month. And so I had just purchased these off, I had purchased them from Haro Plans, which is just an Etsy shop, and it was just printable, and I just printed out the calendar on the A5 paper that I had purchased. And as you can see, it has like this checklist and birthdays and monthly goals and notes, and I covered lots of that up. So I have the dates, and this is all from chapters 1. I have the dates, and then I put this as planning time instead of like my to-do list. These are celebrations, some goals that I'm going to want to focus on for the month. The self-care moments, I'm going to try to choose something to do once a month for myself to be a self-care moment. And then I love these little planner stickers. I don't know what I'm going to put there yet, but I loved it, and I thought that was a great place for it. So then we go into the weeks. So my work week is insane. I can have calls starting at 5:30 sometimes. My work day is 6 a.m. to 2, but because I work with people back east, sometimes it starts earlier. And so I attend a lot of meetings and a lot of calls, and I really needed this to be set in an hourly. But I also hated that I couldn't see what was going on in my personal life in like a weekly view because of the hourly. And I didn't like it when the hourly for work was with the hourly for my personal life, because I got too full and I could not do it. So I saw an idea for a Dutch door, and it was like something clicked for me. So I created these templates, and I had used some of the Harborough plan. And it's Haru plan. Yeah, Haru plans. I purchased their weeklies, and then I used them in dailies, and I started them as like a starting place for it. So when they are blank, they look like this with to-do tasks, kind of like a dashboard layout with the weeks down there, and then we have the hourlies. But what these are is they're called Dutch doors, I believe, where you can just flip through them so that the work week, which is only 5 days long, gets flipped through, but my weekly view never leaves. And so this was one that I created, and I love it. I'm using it in my current planner right now. It's completely full though, so let me find a week that doesn't really have anything. Oh, I know, June, because I'm on vacation. So here's the one I'm using currently, which is the Bridgerton Happy Planner, and it's pretty blank, and then as you can see, it just flips through, but the weekly stuff never changes at the end. And that's the Bridgerton Happy Planner, and I absolutely love that. And then, so I have that set up so that these are kind of like some to-do lists, some things to possibly make phone calls about, some notes, and then all the personal stuff down at the bottom, which this is all before the pen, of course. So I have gone ahead and I have filled out my January. And so I just want to do a flip through of what my January looks like. So this is the first week, which is December 30th through January 5th. And this first week is with Alex moving out of her current apartment. And so that's what the chapter 1 is about, her moving out and moving on. And so she's moving out, and I have all of the items filled out through this week. And then this is a large, I don't know what it's called, like a dashboard. I don't know what that's called, but it's a large sticker. And then I just drew the lines over it. And then week 2 is Alex finds herself in a yoga studio. And so as you can see with the notes on the side, I'm kind of keeping them all the same. I did use a little bit of Simply Gilded washi there. I think that's the only place, yeah, a little bit there too, where I popped in some washi that was not from Planners Anonymous. I wanted really hard to make this be purely Planners Anonymous. And so here's my week 2 with all the yoga studio and the relaxation stones and candles. And then week 3, I don't have a journal entry from week 3 yet, but I'm assuming that she's just relaxing with a bubble bath and finding her inner peace. So here's week 3. And again, I love that the week stays down there, but my busy work day can be hourly. It's an amazing combination to me. And then week 4, which I know that Sammy had intended it to be kind of a memory keeping week, so that the long one that she includes on that is this memory keeping one. But it looks like it's painting. It looks like she's preparing her new apartment, and there's flowers with that. And then week 5. There was no week 5 in the, which I don't think I checked it. So in the chapter 1, there is no week 5 like daily sheets. So I kind of used some of the quarterly decorations and some of just the other deco ones to decorate week 5, which is why my dates look different. Why my date covers look different is because there is no week 5. So any of the chapters subscriptions for the planners that you get, there's only 4 weeks. So on months that there's 5 weeks, you have to be a little creative. And then I'm my main character era. Who was she when she wasn't being everything for everyone else? Oh, I love that. I feel like I'm a mom, and I'm a wife and a full-time employee, and I feel like I'm always somebody for somebody else. And then becoming the main character in my own story. And then we will move on to February. And I think when I go to do February, I will actually do it as a plan with me. We're gonna try. Wish me luck. If you want to see more of my Planners Anonymous Chapters 2025 planner setup, I guess I'm supposed to say to click that subscribe button so that you get notified. I'm new at this. I don't know. So anyways, have a great day, everyone.